I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But 2 games with Carrick, 2 wins with Carrick. Can we dare to dream? Can we dare to dream? Can we dare to dream? Because should we sing Carrick at the wheel? How good does it feel? You know, can we sing Carrick has the magic? I mean, I I, I, I don't know, but welcome to
There
Old
is one
Talk.
thing we can sing though.
Huh? Yes. Okay.
There is
Well,
one thing we can sing. Hard to believe it's not schools.
hard to believe it's not good. Hard to believe not
Yes.
good. I mean, damn. I mean, guys, this is Old Talk Sunday. We just beat Arsenal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-1. Even though the score was 3-2. We scored 4 goals. They scored 1 goal. And this is Arsenal, the best team in Europe, apparently. Apparently. But not today. Not today. Not today at all. But anyway, I'm not here by myself. I'm here with Devin, Mr. Worldwide. Devin, so how you feeling?
Ecstatic right
Yeah.
now. This is going to be a fun show today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Originally, my plan was to get a glass of,
Mm,
a decent rum or something like that.
all
But,
right.
instead, I had to get an arsenal of beer, if you know what I mean. Cheers.
Bottle jobs, bottle jobs, bottle jobs. My little bottle jobs. I don't know what more can we say. So anyway, you know what? Fire upon Arsenal. Right? Fire upon them. Because this is not about them. This is about us. This is about man. This is about the team who went to the undefeated at home Arsenal. And you would think, right, that given our history, they would think, because here's 2 things, right, that people may not get, right? Who beat Arsenal, right, when they were unbeaten in the league, when they won the trophy unbeaten? That was
Take
us,
one, two.
right? And if I'm not mistaken, that game that we won, did we play in a black kit? Did we? I hope so. I really, really hope so.
That one I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I could I was trying to go online and find that game, but I could not find the game. I could not find it. I couldn't find it. You know what I mean? And here's the second thing. Whenever we play in black at Arsenal, who wins? So I mean we because the last time we were in black, do you remember that game, Devin? I know you remember this game when we were milli rocking, all of them. Yeah, I mean, it was done. Was it not the same 3-2 score, or it was 3-1?
Ooh.
Because I think I believe it was 3-1. I
See that
believe it
one,
was 3-1.
I don't remember. I just remember it was Lingard and Millie rocking at the Emirates.
Yes, yes, yes. You know what I mean?
Now
I
we got
believe.
the Cunha pose now for the next one.
Why? Why? Devin. Now, can I now get happy? No, can I now come and say, do we dare to dream? Do we dare to dream? Can we dream today?
Well, first off, let me say good afternoon to Courtney and Mark in the comments here.
Yes, yes, definitely.
And I am still going by what I said last week as well. We will find out if this team is for real after next week.
Mhm, mhm.
Because, like I said before, it's very easy to step up for the quote big teams.
Yeah.
We just took off first and second in the league.
Mhm.
This team has a tendency for the sides that are below us in the table, especially the ones in the bottom half, where they will drop the ball against them and then somehow make that team look like European champions.
Mhm. Mhm.
So yes, we just knocked off Man City and Arsenal, But next week we got to play Fulham at home.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, there's also going to be a protest before that game, so that the tensions will be hostile at Old Trafford to begin with. So we will see what this team is truly made of next week. If we win that, especially convincingly, then you'll hear me start talking about Dare to Dream.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And well, going off the game today, how would you rate the performance of the team today?
Ooh. 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. And why is that?
Yeah, it was it's hard for me to give a high rating, especially when we concede on our own goal. But I thought the team showed a lot of versatility today, and they did not give up. And they showed heart, and it was what a way to respond right after Arsenal equalized for the way that we turned around and responded.
Yes.
And what a super sub Cunha is turning out to be now these last two matches.
Yeah. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, now, I mean, I have to say, I mean, Carrick again. We bench Sesko, we bench Cunha, and we came out on top again. So, but like you said, Cunha is now looking like our new Ole.
Last week he got an assist. This week he got a goal. So he's getting on the stat sheet.
So I mean, is he working his way back up to a place to start, or is that his place is coming off bench?
So let's look at it this way. Who did he replace today? Mbumo. And Mbumo got on the score sheet.
Yes.
You know what? I prefer to keep all of them guessing. But just know if you come off the bench, you better one scores. I expect the next one to score as well. Keep friendly competition between them. And that can only benefit us.
Correct. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I am thinking that Carrick. What has Carrick done to this team? I mean, these guys would have previously gone to the Emirates, own goal would have scored, and we would have just collapsed. Today, we didn't collapse twice. Twice.
I mean, the first thing is that I think having Maguire back in the squad in the back line is huge. Martinez as well too, because we were trusting two kids under 21 to lead the back line under Amram's system. Obviously, I know players were injured, so can't really fault Amram for that, but you can fault him. What you can look back and fault him on is playing players out of position, i.e. Bruno Fernandes.
Yes.
And it's incredible that he had involvement in all the goals again today. So I just think that also playing with the four in the back, that seems comfortable for the team right now. Having true leadership in the back and playing players in their proper positions is making a huge difference right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's very true. And I mean, I have to say that that this system that the guys are playing, you could tell that they are all a lot more comfortable, right? As it is, they from front to back, like everybody knows their place, everyone knows their position to play, everybody. I mean, and I am liking what I'm seeing, but like you said, right? We have been there before. We were here under Ollie, and you cannot see where things kind of went, left. So I understand. I understand we have to keep things calm. We got to keep things cool. But now I'll ask you this: is this the start of the Arsenal bottle job, or do you believe that they will just see this as a game gone bad, and they will get back on the horse and just continue on, towards the league?
It's a long season to go for them.
Mm,
I think that they're still in 4 competitions,
yeah.
and I'm trying to think about what reinforcements they've got in this window, if any.
Mm. No, I don't think they got anyone as yet. I don't think so.
I can't remember when. Yeah, because I thought Eze was a summer signing, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Correct. Correct.
so it's going to be tough for them because they're not used to still playing for 4 competitions like this. And as much as it pains me to say this right now, City has won the January transfer window. They got reinforcements right where they needed.
Mm.
And I think Arsenal still has to go to Man City.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. They do.
I have a feeling that will be the title decider.
Mhm. Yeah, because I believe that they are still 4 points ahead, right?
Yeah, but remember this lead was
7.
it was more than that before until
Yes, it was. Yeah.
had to come and face us, and you see what
Mhm.
happened. But
Mhm.
so now that
Yeah.
lead is slowly but surely dwindling, and
Yeah.
Arsenal, we know their history is all I will say.
But I will still say that I still have them as favorites to win. But you know what? I will say this, right? Arsenal could go and win the league now. You know why you can go and win the league now? We helped you. We beat City last week and we gave you a hand. And then just to give you the extra hand, we beat you today. So go ahead, win your league, but just understand that there will always be a little space that will say Manchester United gave this to you. You will always know that this was given to you by us. You know what I mean I'm glad here. Today is a good day. Other people said that we were gonna win today. I had it down for a draw. I mean, I think last week I can't remember what was your prediction last week.
I think I said a draw.
Mm,
I
mm.
think yeah, I think I predicted a draw and said we would have to stop Declan Rice and we'd have to limit the set pieces, which of course they scored off of.
Yes,
Of course, yeah,
as per usual. I mean, no, I will give Jackie jackets. I will give Jackie the jacket. Arsenal have these things down to a science. It is literally down to a science now. It's like you can't stop it. You know what I
correct.
mean? So, and I give Ateta props to the fact that well, use something that you know that you will get to your advantage. You know what I mean? So, but I saw a couple of videos, of some Arsenal fans freaking out, men talking about Ateta out, Ateta out. Do they make sense to you? Do they make sense?
Not at all.
Mm, no, because
I
to
think I
me,
think I think it's just a. I really think it's just an overreaction right now.
mhm,
You look at what he's doing with this side,
yeah,
and it is impressive.
mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah. I
Now
mean,
that being said, if they continue their reputation at the end of
yeah,
the season and end up trophyless, then a
yeah,
serious conversation needs to be had. But at this
uh,
point in time,
yeah.
no, no, he does not need to be out right now.
No, because I remember there was all this talking about Arsenal being compared to our great '08 team. I'm like, but these guys haven't even won yet. You know what
Correct.
I mean? They haven't even won yet. And here we are, Manchester. Roll up in your house, roll up in your place, and smacked you up. I know what I love about this victory. It wasn't a fluke. We played. I mean, from what I saw, these guys played with heart. They played their game, and we beat them. This wasn't a fluke. The same way how they were saying how last week was a fluke. Wasn't a fluke last week. We beat City, and today we beat Arsenal. We beat Arsenal. We deserve to win. I mean, we deserved to win. We did. We did. I mean, and what I did admire about today is that even when it was 2-2, the guys in them did not give up.
Correct.
You understand? We did not drop. I didn't drop. Man just said, okay, you know what? We go again. It gave me a little glimpse into what we used to be. The team that we used to be, that where you don't ever count us out until the game is done.
Correct.
And I mean, it was so wonderful to just smack them up in their own house. You know what I mean? Because I mean, now I remember our first game against Arsenal, right? And under Amram. And to be fair, we did not deserve to lose. We should have gotten something from that game. I mean, at least a draw from that game. You know, for the first game.
Yeah, it was one mistake off a set piece, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, by India
Yes.
is what made
Yeah.
the victory.
Yeah.
We played well, and
Exactly.
if I remember correct, we all came on here and said if we play this way the entire season, we will be fine.
Yes. We did.
I
You know what I
remember,
mean?
or yeah, I remember saying that.
You know what I mean? So the hope now is that, like you said, we have to continue this same thing throughout the season. And I mean, right now we are in fourth. I think we are a point above Chelsea right now.
Correct.
And right, so we are in fourth. I think Liverpool is third. No.
So I'll go through the table right
Yeah.
now. So
Mhm.
this team
Yes.
is first right now with 50 points.
Mhm.
Second is Man City with 46. Villa's tied. Well, second and third are tied on 46. Villa's there as well. Next is us on 38.
Mhm.
Chelsea's on 37.
Mhm.
Liverpool is on 36.
Yeah.
Fulham is on 34. That's actually going to be a tougher match than I thought, actually, to be next week.
Yeah.
Then you have Brentford in 8th at 33, and Newcastle and Sunderland are also there as well in 9th and 10th, respectively.
Mhm.
So it's tighter than people think.
Mhm. Yeah, because
This is where I was getting into this as well, where because now you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of the press and everybody. You're going to start hearing, is Carrick the right man for the job? This, that, and the third. And so everybody watching right now, just get ready for this. And my sentiment on this is it's still early in the season. And we've been down this path before already with former players who have a run of good results. That being said, if he is to finish in third or higher at the end of the season, I think he needs to be a serious contender for the job.
Right.
But to me, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm not saying give him the job right now or any of that. Let him finish out the season right now. There's 50 matches to go, so we have another 45 potential points to play for. I have a target in mind where I would like the team to be at a minimum. And this is because I did some research, and realistically, 5th place is probably going to get the Champions League spot this year.
Right.
That usually is around 60 to 65 points is what typically 5th place finishes in the Premier League. So you figure we have to get another 27 points out of 15. So we basically have to win 9 out of our last 15 to get to that 65-point mark.
Right.
Yeah. That's my target right now for the team right now, minimum. Anything beyond that is a bonus. And so I think realistically, 27 points out of 45 is possible.
Okay. Well, I again, you see, it depends on who is available at the end of the season, what manager is available. Because I if there's none available, right, who doesn't fit this club, then I wouldn't give Carrick the job. I'll keep him there. Leave him as interim and just allow him to continue. You know, but he also has to understand that at any given point, you understand, if the right man becomes available, you know, I mean, because I would like to see where we are by the end of the season, because like you said, we don't want to go back into another situation where we end the season good, we end strong, and then we give Carrick the job, and then next season is next bout of foolishness. You know what I mean? We can't have that. Now, my hope, seeing these two games, and yes, I agree with you. Fulham. Oh, I'm hold on. Hold on.
What happened? All right, so Fulham, anyway, is definitely going to be a very tough match. I didn't realize that they were that close in the table to us. Only 4 points behind us, and so if they win, they're only 1 point behind. So it's going to be tough. And if I've been seeing correctly, Harry Wilson definitely has been a game changer for them lately. But I would love to hear from you all in the comments as well. Let me know, what do you all think the scoreline will be next week? And also on top of that, I also want to hear, who was your man of the match for today? What scoreline would you give the Manchester United side out of 10? And I was sitting here trying to look up the Battle of the Buffet, as it was that Robert was going into before. Trying to figure out now what color tops that we had on in that game in 2004, where we ended another unbeaten run of Arsenal's when they were 49 undefeated. And would you believe it? We were at home when it happened. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I have to say this right now. It's been a great afternoon for us. I need to keep drinking from Arsenal right here. And I hope you all have a lovely afternoon right now. Red Devils, we keep the red flag flying high, because Man United will never die. Take care, everybody.